goodness! How did he get that bicycle back underneath him?
Kurtis Downs, and my world first is a one-handed super seat Indian backflip. The idea came from just watching Moto do it a few times in the past and just kind of wanted to start figuring it out. And once I figured out how to keep bars straight and all that, it just kind of fell into play from there.
I love seeing Kurtis throw down FMX tricks on BMX. It kind of reminds me of me bringing like scooter tricks to the BMX world. He's bringing the FMX trick to the BMX world and just getting that like perfect extension.
Conception to landing on this one was probably about the last 3 months before I came on tour. Just kind of wanted to add something new to that trick. Honestly, I did a lot of preparation for this trick. Just did a few one-handed super seats, like flips, and then I ended up on tour. I needed a bigger ramp and the bigger jump to pull it off, so finally came back on tour and got the gigantic ramp with the next level lip, and that's the one that I knew was going to happen on, so just kind of mentally prepped for it and wanted to add an Indian air while I did a one-handed super seat flip. To be honest, that was the second time I've even tried this trick. Tried it in the show before, and I ended up just doing a super seat Indian air flip, and that's what I've done before. I just couldn't get myself to take that last handoff at the very end, and then the last show here in Adelaide, I was like, nope, this is the one I'm putting it down. I'm taking that handoff, and the show was a little windy, and to my surprise, I came in sideways, but still rode away straight. It was mind-blowing. There's something about the energy that you get from like a live performance with a show, and then the crowd gets so pumped, and then all your best friends are right there. It's kind of overwhelming, so you just kind of take all that energy, harness it, and focus it down to your new trick and try and put it down that night.
Kurtis blows everyone's minds. He takes the moto tricks, brings them over to our side. Our bikes are too light to be doing what he does, and he somehow does it.
Look how sideways the bike gets. He's never added an Indy to it. That was awesome. Backflip Superman seat grab Indy. What is happening?
What is your problem? What is going on here? Literally world first after world first.
Oh my gosh, I just went out on a limb tonight, kind of windy here in Adelaide. Ended up doing a one-handed super seat Indian air. That's the first time it's ever been done. It blew my own mind.
Man, Kurtis is world first. He just has so much style, that guy. It's insane. A lot of Kurtis's inspiration comes from like freestyle motocross and stuff like that, and his ability to like see those guys doing those tricks and like put his own spin on it and then just drop in and do it on a bike, and like nobody does those tricks on bikes. Never halfway with him. He's like all the way, like full extension, everything. Like he doesn't shy away from anything like that. It's awesome.
My mind for this world's first is probably just focusing on staying smooth as fast and fast as consistent. Like everything you do, you want to do it fast, but as long as you're smooth, that's going to be better than trying to rush anything, and take your time with the trick and make sure that you know where you're at the whole time. Because if not, then you kind of lose track of it and the grabs get a little weird, and that's when it always messes up. So just stay smooth and focused.
I honestly just get the inspiration from all the moto riders. They do that in an upright trick, and I was like, you want to know what? It's time to do it in a backflip. Step it up BMX style.
Time slows down. It's the craziest thing ever, but it's almost when you're the most comfy as well. It's almost like everything's like effortless. You're in your own bliss, and that's when you get to live the most, honestly. Yeah, so that photo that you just saw, that pretty much is the best feeling ever. That's when you just accomplish what you didn't think was going to happen. You kind of put everything you have on the line, and you want to know it, I would rather risk that any day and reap the rewards of that feeling all day, every day. If we're innovating stuff for us nowadays, modern, like look at what the youth's gonna do with it and what they're gonna add to it. And you get to express your own style, and some kids kind of overlook style nowadays and go back to just flips, tricks, spins and that. And that's the cool part about action sports, is you get to express yourself and I like to express style and making sure that that's what I like to pass on with other kids.
He's in the slot, ready to send it. Let's see how we go. Here's Kurtis time.
Oh my goodness!